All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Raven. My name is Raven.
Raven, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And where are you from?
I am originally from California. I moved here about 5 years ago, so I live here.
Okay, nice. And what do you do?
I do a lot of different things. So I model through a couple of different agencies, one based out of New York, one based out of Ohio, and one based out of here. And then I also just graduated for audio engineering, so I dabble a little bit in the audio engineering realm.
This might be a hot take. I may be wrong, but like for my view, she looks, as in her face looks 26. She looks really young, but her body looks a bit 32 or something. I don't know. I might be wrong, chat.
Well,
Nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
kayaking, snowboarding, hiking, anything outdoors.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Sorry. I think just good communication. A guy that's handy. I was a welder for 2 years in a fabrication shop, and I did go to school for underwater welding and welding inspection.
Wow,
So a guy that can
a lady
fix
welder.
things and
That's nice.
kind of bring that masculine energy, because I feel like I'm kind of a little bit in both. That would
Okay.
be really good for me.
Alrighty. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Bad communication. And I think just passive aggressive behavior. I'm pretty direct. If you tell me something's an issue, I'll find solutions, but I do not do well with passive aggressive.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go over there see why he ended up popping. Your name,
Damn, her body.
age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Xavier and 26. I'm mainly not that keen on hiking.
Yeah.
Like you were very attractive. You're beautiful. I
Very
just
attractive.
not really
She's very
adventurous.
attractive.
I'm a homebody.
I love that you're honest about that, though. That's a good thing, because I don't want us to match and then we're mismatching later. So that's okay.
No problem. But you are beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think
She's
you're a
very
very
beautiful.
good-looking guy. I love your style. I actually really love your shirt. But
Appreciate it.
so yeah, unfortunately, you did pop your balloon. So maybe in another lifetime.
Thank you.
And
Tell
that
back this
lifetime is
way,
crazy.
and I'm now going to hand you a pick.
That lifetime
I
is
gotta
crazy.
pop balloons now.
You do. There you go. There's quite a few guys, so I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Oh, that's a lot.
I know. I
Okay.
know. But whoever's not your usual type, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop whenever you're ready.
This is hard. Okay.
2 more.
That was aggressive.
And 1 more.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, she really caught me off guard. I was thinking the short skin here will be the one who will be out. But like, Charlie, I was thinking this guy will be out. Like, this short skin will be out like automatically. I thought she'd be out because I know the three deal breakers. You understand? Anytime a girl is going to pop, I know this guy will go and this guy. I didn't know this guy will go. That's a shocker. Like, that's a shocker.
So this is hard and went straight to business. All right.
did, yeah.
Right over here. Your name and age.
Avery, I'm 30.
And Avery, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful. I just wanted to see a little bit more.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I just don't feel like you're my normal type. And normally I'm pretty much a sapiosexual, so I can have some give there, but I feel like I'm trying to change that a little bit. Like I do want to be attracted to my partner, so I don't want to be mean, but you're just not my type.
For sure.
2 more down here. Your name and age.
Cleo, 26.
And Cleo, why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked great. I love her natural hair. Body on point. Everything on point. I didn't find
Thank you so
anything
much.
wrong. I can't find a reason to pop, so.
And why'd you end up popping his?
It's just the same thing, not my type. I pretty much just popped everyone that wasn't my type. Yeah.
That's fair.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Let's head on down over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Eric Scott, 32. She's physically gorgeous.
Thank you.
Love your hair. Everything about you. I like the wicked alpha look. Like, it's given. So yeah, I like it. You know?
Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right, I guess you said he popped.
Yeah, it was the
not your
same
type.
reason. Yeah, I apologize for that. You look
Nice.
like a great-looking guy. It's
It's
just,
all good.
thank
Your
you.
preferences do your thing. It's all good.
Thank
I
you
hope
so
find a
much.
match.
Thank you.
All right, let's head on back. All right, we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask our remaining men a question.
What is the number one thing that you cherish about a woman?
Okay. Name and
That's
age,
deep.
and what is the number one thing you cherish
That's
about a woman?
deep.
My name is Peter. My age is 27. The one thing that I actually, I guess, cherish on a woman is more so, I guess, like, you know, morals and like communication is also huge for me as well. So, I'm also an engineer, so obviously, like, we have that type of, similarity. So having, being able to like have a conversation and it doesn't go over your head is actually kind of nice.
I totally get
So,
that. Yeah. Yeah.
but that's like the biggest thing for me, communication.
Mhm.
These two, when I again, it's just my opinion, but these two, when they get married, believe you me, they are going to give birth to some nerds. You understand? Two engineers. They're going to give birth to nerds.
And yeah, it just kind of goes from there.
Okay.
Name and age and answer to your question.
Gio, I'm 30. And I would say the thing I cherish the most is probably comprehension. Because I feel like we could talk all day, but if we not understanding each other, it's just not
Right.
going to get nowhere. So
Right.
nobody has to be right, but as long as you can understand where I'm coming from, I can
Right.
understand where you coming from, we can reach some type of consensus and move forward.
Right. Some sort of middle ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
Name and age and answer to your question.
Gil, 27. I would say the number one thing that I value would probably be, or not probably, but a Proverbs 20 or 31 woman. So someone who believes in God. I'm a big advocate for Christ. I recently like turned my life around and really gave my life to Him. And I believe that a relationship it just won't last if Christ isn't at the center of it. So
Hey, that's pure fact. That's pure fact. Like, if you understand the basics of relationship, but whether you're dating just for fun or dating with intention, the basis of every relationship is Christ. Without Christ, you argue a lot, you be a lockerhead, you wouldn't understand each other. So, hey, thumbs up to my guy. Give your life to Christ. Find a woman who is also ready to walk that walk. You understand? Because it says in the scripture, if we are here to win souls for Christ. So if you're not winning souls for Christ, the ones who are already for Christ, if you bring them out of Christ, hey, you and God, you are you are in a battle with God. So I kudos to that. Everyone should take that advice. You're looking for a partner, whether for dating or whatever it may be. Look for someone who is Christ oriented.
It's good.
Name and age and answer to your question.
My name is Anderson, 20 years old. Um, Definitely a woman who believes in God. Definitely, he's. I'm not where I am in life without him. So, somebody who really wants to be a mother, really wants to be a wife. Other than that, I also want someone who can check me.
Yeah,
I
no, I
think
get that. Yeah.
I've made a lot of good decisions in life, and then sometimes I feel like I feel like I'm always right. So somebody who can tell me, hey, Anderson, that's not
Yeah.
cool. So somebody can check me
Someone
out.
could help you like stay in line, but not like step over you in a condescending way. I totally understand that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Your name and age and answer to your question.
My name is Aaron. I'm 27. I would say the number one thing is the balance a woman can bring to a man's life. It's the number one thing I cherish. So, if I feel like the balance isn't there, pouring too much into someone else's cup or
Right.
each other's cup or less,
Right.
then, I just wouldn't feel a connection off that.
Right.
So I say balance was basically the most biggest thing I cherish. for
And I
sure.
get that for sure because I think a lot of people get confused. Like women and men are supposed to be fair, but they're not supposed to be equals. They serve different purposes.
For
so
sure.
I'm
For
on
sure.
the same thing. Balance is a big thing for me.
Okay. You look good, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'm still very surprised this short King's balloon hasn't been popped yet. Because, come on, he's just too short for the girl. I don't know if because of her heels or whatever it may be. He's just too short. Short Kings, there's still hope.
Alrighty, so
It's okay,
I am
my
now
nigga,
going to
alright?
have you
Still
pop
hopes.
one balloon. Okay, go ahead, pop one balloon whenever
Just
you're ready.
one?
Just one. Unless you want to pop more, you could pop two if you want to. It's up to you.
Well, I'm so sorry, and I love your outfit. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I feel so bad.
You went with one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Okay,
I'm
let's
too
go over
empathetic
here.
for this. Yeah.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Fine. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Is that legal? I'm not just kidding.
Hey.
She's gorgeous.
You
Outfit's
can't
on
hide
point.
that.
I
She's
like the style.
gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Like, she's really
Why'd
nice.
you end up popping his?
just think
She
he's a
got me
little bit
all
short.
hair
I was actually on my way to
drooling.
pop yours. You have great energy, but I am 5'8", and I do like to wear like 8-inch heels occasionally. So I feel like that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I like to tower over my men sometimes, but not too much. You know what I mean? Yeah.
How tall are you, if we may ask?
My
5'9".
face hurts from smiling.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. It's going over here. He did it at poppin'. I wonder why.
That was more aggressive than
Oh,
my
So why did you end up popping your
damn.
balloon?
Oh my god,
comment
oh my
about
god.
the kind of overpowering man, that was a little weird. I just didn't like
Yeah.
that comment.
Okay,
I
well,
mean, I would let you
that's
pop
fair.
regardless, but
Yeah.
I was like, nah, that was a little weird.
I think for me, it just comes from like I think growing up, like being taller than a lot of women, like people have looked down on me for that. So I think I just find more power in that in my older age. So if you took that the wrong way, I apologize, but that's definitely not what I meant in like an animosity sort of way.
Sure.
Thank you. All right, let's head back this way. So we are now down to 3 guys. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's a deal breaker for you in a woman?
Okay, start their head back. What's a deal breaker for you in a woman?
I would say a non-believer in Christ.
Okay.
That would be the biggest deal breaker, because anything else is like, you can work around anything else pretty
Yeah.
much, like if you have them at the center. So
And if you say like a non-believer, like would it have to be someone that like really is like wholeheartedly believing that, or would you say like you would still be with someone that has questions or still is curious or like not fully
yeah,
engulfed into
yeah.
religion?
I mean, yeah, definitely. Like even if you have questions
Yeah.
about it, whatever, it's just those who like harden their heart or close their minds off to
Right, you want someone with an open mind and
an
an
open
open
mind
heart.
too, yeah,
Okay, that
to
makes sense.
Christ, so.
I'm just not very. I'm more spiritual than anything else, but I.
This statement always gets me fucked up in the head. Sorry for my language, but it gets me fucked up in the head. I always get riled up when I hear this. I don't understand what you mean by you are spiritual but not religious. God is spirit. Come on. Jesus Christ, Prophet Muhammad, Allah, they are spirit. So I don't understand how you say you are spiritual but you're not religious. Doesn't mean you believe in all these voodoo shit, this star signs and all these Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, bull crap, but you just don't believe in a religion. Like you're not a Christian, neither a Muslim, neither a Buddhist. Like these statements, I still need clarity on that. So anyone in the comment section, if you can expatiate on this, that would be really appreciated. And I also think it's an European thing. Come back here in Africa, it doesn't work that way.
Was raised by Jehovah's Witnesses, and
Yeah, same,
so
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
so my family is like very much with God and very much on
Yeah,
their stuff.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
no, it's a different.
yeah, so I think I just grew up
yeah.
having a lot of questions and not kind of trying to figure out where spirituality and
Yeah.
religion both can meet at a common ground, and I think that's
why-
kind of where I'm at.
That's why you got to get rid of the religion and build a relationship with Him directly.
Yeah,
in the
right.
Bible. So
Right,
I know
yeah.
because I was raised Jehovah's Witness too.
Yeah.
And it's entirely different.
It's
than-
entirely different. It is, yeah.
So,
For sure.
yeah.
I did My mother's Christians, but who I was raised by was Jehovah's Witness. Yeah.
Going over here. All right, your name and age, and what is a deal breaker for you in a woman?
Geo, 30. I would say my biggest deal breakers is probably lack of accountability and lying. Bad experiences.
You just don't do lying. I feel like
Yeah.
that's everyone. Like
Yeah.
no one should tolerate that. If I'm being honest.
This guy is just simple as fuck. He's really, you can see he's matured, ready to settle down because all his answers are like basic. And to surprise you, how these 21st century women don't understand these. You see how simple it was? What do you need in a woman? Or what's your deal breaker? I don't want someone lying. Simple as that. That's what you think.
But
Yeah.
people, they try to,
Yeah.
so that's just, can't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And what about over here?
Biggest, I guess. Wait, what was the question again?
Biggest deal breaker for you in a woman?
Gotcha. The biggest deal breaker would be if she's not family orientated. She has daddy issues. Usually that kind of.
Oh, I do have daddy issues. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm family oriented, and I want to like change that behavior. I'm the oldest of 5, and we all have different mothers. So I was raised by a single mom. But I'm the type of person where I want 10 kids, and I want to have the person that I'm married to, and like be able to leave out of the country and live on a farm and raise some cattle. Like that's where I'm at. Yeah.
Just 10 kids.
Dude, I'm down.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it has to be, but I'm saying if I find the right person and money's not an issue, I'm down to have 10 kids. You know what I mean? I was meant to breed, so.
I mean, 2 engineers is not that bad. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we ain't gotta worry about it. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Meant to breathe.
Well, after
Just
you
know
hear
your
from the
role.
men, I'm
Know
gonna
your
have you go
role.
ahead and pop one balloon.
Just know your role.
So sorry. You have the same name as my dad, and it kind of freaks me out.
Oh,
It has nothing to
okay.
even do
So you
with
popped
you.
it because of the name.
Yeah, literally that. It's giving me like PTSD.
Oh no. Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped
did
for
say
her?
Well, I was at Unpop.
Yeah.
She gorgeous.
Thank you.
We got a lot of same like hobbies. Like I like doing stuff. Like having fun. You seem like you got a good personality.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll change my name next time.
What's your middle name? No, just kidding.
All right. So our 2 guys left. Any questions for her?
So what got you into?
Start over again. The mic was
Oh my bad. So what got you into majoring in engineering?
Okay.
I said it. This
I
guy is a
actually got
big
married
nerd.
at 17 to my high school sweetheart, divorced at 20, and when I spent a lot of time trying to save my marriage and trying to like live for someone else, I decided that when we separated, I need to like put myself out there, and I just kind of fell in love with, welding, and so I went off to commercial diving school and I got accepted, and I just kind of took off from there. So it was just kind of like finding myself, and I found out sorry. I'm unserious. Sorry. Then I found out my grandfather was an engineer, and that's kind of where that comes from. So
Gotcha.
I guess it was kind of in the blood.
So how long did you guys date for before you got married?
Well, we were high school sweethearts.
So just high school.
So yeah, so him and I met when we were 13, and then we got married at 17, and we were married until I was 20. So
You don't have any kids?
I have no kids, no.
Gotcha.
And we just grew separately. Like he went to the Marines. I didn't even want to live that sort of life, so we just chose different lives, and that's really what it was.
Gotcha. Yes.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to pop. I was waiting.
Yeah. All right. So why'd you end up
Gets married
popping your
at
balloon?
17.
So I
Crazy.
just
How
feel
old was the
like,
guy?
and this is no disrespect, like
No,
you're
that's
extremely
okay.
gorgeous.
Speak your truth.
But like, I just feel like there was a lot of I in there, and I used to be that
Yeah.
same way, like super like this is what I accomplished, this is what this and that, not realizing that it was God that like got me to the point where I am, and so I just feel like being unequally yoked, it wouldn't be a benefit to you, it wouldn't be a benefit to me.
And
you
I
know,
think
so
that's
I'm
a
going-
fair statement. I think that was kind of something sitting subconsciously in the back of my
Yeah.
mind when you're talking about religion, is that
Yeah.
we might not have been on the same page,
Yeah.
and that might be a little bit of turbulence in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest about that.
No, thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna have you scoot that way for me. Scoot on over there. Have you join us up here. Right up here. All right. Any final questions between the 2 of you before we determine if there's a match?
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, this is a nerd couple.
Oh, okay. I had to make sure. Yeah. I had to make
This is a
sure.
nerd couple. You understand?
If you don't have any, that's fine. No questions.
No questions.
You're good? Okay. Well, let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Wait, so where do you live at again?
You said no questions. Now you got
What's your name again? No, I'm just
I
playing.
actually forgot. Is it California or
No, I moved here from California, so I live downtown Phoenix. Yeah, so I've been here for 5
Gotcha.
years. Yeah.
would you like leave Arizona or no?
Like to Costa Rica, like to where?
Florida?
No.
Oh yeah. That's
There's roaches.
Damn.
You can head on back.
I got an afro, bro. Like I'm not trying to have it in my hair. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, Charlie, that was it's you see, this is the reason why you need to ask questions in relationship, you understand? You need to ask questions. You see, supposing they asked that question, they would have said there's been a match, and then the next day it's not a match, you understand? So you need to ask questions. And besides, this is the best thing that could happen to your kids, you understand? Because engineer, 2 nerds to give birth to a nerd baby. You understand? So that's wrap on this one. The guys, their shows are just simple, you understand? Guys don't have that much issue. But that's wrap on this one. Catch you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace out.